Hey guys, TipTop Gamer is back with another awesome video, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. Oh, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that you like what I'm doing. With all that in mind, let the fun commence. But first, the intro.
I feel so smart. All these tunnels make it very complicated to find any sort of Titan in this place, even though a Titan is a giant Pokemon. All I gotta do is just wait until my Pokedex picks up on something, and I've got my Titan!
Data received.
Already? Ah, nice! Then it must be over... That is a giant worm. I gotta fight that. I mean, my Pokemon gotta fight that, but... Oh, crap.
Hey guys, TipTop Gamer is back with another awesome episode of Pokemon Scarlet for the Nintendo Switch! Not as impressive as Mario Plus Rabbids, but still, it still counts. If you guys were last time, you'll know that we came here to Artizone City and we defeated Bracius, the Grass-type gym leader. Not the first gym that the game was expecting you to beat, but the first gym that I wanted to beat. In this awesome episode, we are going to start making our trek to the next of many quests, which is, you may ask, going over here to the Steel Titan. On the way! I know it makes sense to go after the second gym because it's right over there and it's a lot closer. The problem is, I want to go through this my own order. Not because things are closest, but because I want to do it. So, yeah. I don't like to do things the normal way, as you guys may know if you watch my videos. I like to find my own way of completing things and work my way from there. I couldn't even win. I was so embarrassed. We have a Magnemite over here. Let's go catch this Magnemite. There we go. I think I might have walked under it when I was trying to walk into it. Yay! I caught a Magnemite. The electromagnetic waves emitted by the units at the sides of its head expel anti-gravity, which allows it to fly. How's it going, buddy? How's mom? Sorry, but you're gonna have to go. We also have a Meryl. I think I'm experiencing what a lot of people experience when they play Pokemon games and they find a shiny. I have to look at everything so closely and ask myself, is this what a shiny looks like? Is that what a shiny looks like? Because I feel like I'm seeing shinies all over the place. What is that? Oh, that's a Growlithe. And that's deadly. Hey, a floating Pokeball! Floating Pokeball out of nowhere! Yay! The fur on its body... It has fur on its body? Really? Naturally repels water. It can stay dry even when it plays in the water. It doesn't look like it has... I always thought that was its skin. Okay. Where did my guy go? There he is. No! 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 Oh yeah! I caught myself a Growlithe that's also a ground type. Oh. Oh. The Mushroom Reject is about to become not the Mushroom Reject. In fact, it's not even a mushroom at all. Looks more like Minecraft. Looks like a tank! Wow! Knuckle Stack! This Pokemon dry cures its prey by spraying salt over them. The curing process steals away the water in the prey's body. Oh. So it shrivels them up like a raisin. I got it. Speaking of that salt cure, it wants to learn Salt Cure. Apparently not enough, because it wants to get rid of it. User Salt cures the target, inflicting damage every turn. Steel and water types are more strongly affected by this move. No, sorry. Hey, you say yourself, Knucklestack, you're okay with not learning that move, so... I'll listen to your words and I won't teach you that move. So, there's some ruins over there. I want to go check those out. I don't want to tempt myself by going over there and challenging that gym. I don't want to even go near that gym until I'm ready for it. Come here. Okay. Just seeing where my character was standing. Want to know if she fell in the water. Because that can happen. Yes, Imwop wants to learn Spark. While Nuzzle is very good at paralyzing the enemy, Spark is even better. Don't know what I'm getting rid of. Tadpole shakes its tail to generate electricity. If it senses danger, it will make its head blink on and off to alert its allies. You have a Gimme Cool coin over here. Let's grab it. There we go. 2 Gimme Cool coins. So something over there. Another trainer. That's the other problem with the trainers. You know what I said the other day, that you can go the entire game without battling certain trainers? Some of those trainers are so spread out that they're hard to find. Like, this one's all the way over here. If you didn't think to go check out those ruins, then you wouldn't find this guy. He would just... Also, speaking of guy, look how old he is! I mean, I know people go back to night school. I know that. But still, there is no way this guy is a student. I defeated him. Nothing will stop my enjoyment. Good for you, man. Good for you. Oh, there's a Gimme Cool right next to us. Just been hanging out there this whole time, buddy? Alrighty, we got ourselves a Gimme Cool coin. We also got ourselves a shop. Alright, so this is the way we need to go. Is this our 3rd Gimme Cool coin this far? Oh. Nope. Alright. We'll come back for you later. Just gotta remember that it's there. Oh. 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 Hello. Those two were totally getting excited by seeing each other. That's what I call friendship. When its wings catch the wind, the bones within produce electricity. This Pokemon dives into the ocean, catching prey by electrocuting them. There are the mountains in which our target lies. The question is, how do I get to those mountains? How did I do it on my playthrough? Oh. Dude, you don't have to do it! Oh, okay, he did it. He did it. I'm not responsible for what just happened. I'm not responsible for the events that transpired. I'm gonna grab this mudshot and I'm gonna leave. Wait. Is that a Pachirisu? It's one of the kinds of Pokemon with electric cheek pouches. It shoots charges from its tail. That would be the most basic and bland Pokemon Pokedex entry I've seen in this game so far. I think I did actually go through the town. Astonishing! You have a Terra Orb, don't you? And another fake student who is possibly going to night school. How dazzling. Thank you, my lady. Alright then, let's go ahead and auto-heal, and we're on our way. The town is right down there, but I don't want to risk breaking Groudon's legs. So we're gonna just... Ah! Okay, so it says I'm scrambling to get back on the dry land, but How exactly do I scramble up here this fast? It would make more sense to scramble up to that cliff, wouldn't it? But no, the character just chooses the highest cliff they can find. Why? Because it was the last cliff that they stood on, and they don't recognize cliffs that they haven't stood on. Whee! There we go. Oh, what? What? No. No. What? What? Are you serious? I was over there! Ah! I did it. There. Now there's no way you can't tell me that I wasn't over here. No scrambling back over to that cliff. I don't like it up there. Ooh, Firestone. Not there. Great Crater of Paldea. Have you been to the Great Crater of Paldea? I can't. I haven't. It's off limits. Oh no! He looked at me funny. Your Pokemon is dead, and you're defeated. What? You beat me? My confidence is cratering. What's up with this man in craters? And then there's a kid all the way down there. Anyone without a curious mind would miss this kid in an instant. You know what? I want to be really strong, just like Missy and Momona. It's totally out of kid to sound. Also, there's another guy over there. Haha. Gotta be like Missy and Momona. I don't have to cry about it. Now I feel bad. Actually, I should feel bad. Not only did I beat a kid, I stole her money. That's just cruelty on another level. Holy crap. I don't wanna. Don't wanna what? I don't wanna do my job. No. Okay, well, you're gonna be broken alone for the rest of your life then. Sorry, buddy, but the people have gotta work. So not only are you out of work, but I also destroyed your keys, so... What?! Okay. Okay. Didn't realize how young that guy was. Alright, so on the beach, we have another backpacker. Did you just say I want to be like the wind? I want to be like the... Oh, yeah, yes he did. And travel across the whole wide world. You can. On a thing called a plane. And I beat Backpacker Jonathan. Go find Hotel Transylvania. You're gonna meet a lovely girl. Her name is Mavis. And she is Dracula's daughter. Bye. You'll thank me later. You're gonna get married to her. Just saying. And go for this one. Here we are, going up against not a Paldean Diglett, it's actually a Wiglet, a new Pokemon entirely. Honestly, I don't know why they decided to create a new Pokemon instead of just making this the Paldean form of Diglett. It would make more sense than this. These Pokemon are a little bit difficult to catch because they're very skittish, and if you're not careful, they'll just retreat back into their hole. You can be here for an hour if you don't do this right. Just saying. And somehow, you even manage to catch the hole that they live in. Don't know how that works, but sure. This Pokemon can pick up the scent of a Veluza just over 65 feet away, and will hide itself in the sand. As I said, it's very skittish. Alrighty, I think I caught all the Pokemon that we can find on this beach. And I had a voice crack, so that's great too. I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of this kid over here. And then I'm gonna head back into Lavincia. And... give ourselves a stopping point. I want to be number 1! I want to be the very best. I'm gonna be the strongest. I have just defeated another child. That's what's learn Worry Seed. That's a move that just changes Pokemon's abilities to Insomnia. It prevents sleep by making the target's ability Insomnia. Yeah, while that could be helpful, I don't really need it. I guess maybe we could share being number 1. Sorry, kid, but number 1 is me. I'm gonna be number 1. I will surpass everything and everyone.
Yo, Summer. So somewhere in one of the mines that are around here, we should find a lurking steel titan. Rumor has it that the thing's staggeringly huge and real long. You think a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot? I wonder how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast? If that's the case, riding that Pokemon of yours might help you catch it.
Let's grab this item and get to it. Ah! Stupid! So here we are in East Province Area 3. And we have ourselves a new Pokemon. This is... Bramblin! It's a tumbleweed. I just caught a tumbleweed. I'm very proud of myself for that. So, Bramblin, a soul unable to move on to the afterlife, was blown around by the wind until it got tangled up with dry grass and became a Pokemon. Interesting. So you're saying we could create Pokemon if we just capture spirits and tangle them in grass? I'm sold. We will make Pokemon real somehow. Alrighty. Canada. America. Area 2. Area 3. It's a stupid meme on the internet where if someone goes to the borderline of America and Canada or something like that, and they jump in between them saying like, oh hey look, I'm in America now I'm in Canada. America, Canada. It's just really stupid. I'm sorry. To anybody who I have just offended, I am so sorry. Whoa, you bought it! My fake out, that is! Now it's time to... What fake out were you doing, my dude? Ernesto the student. Someone wants to learn U-turn. Should I give it to them? Huh. Do you want it? Nah. I got you. That little joke really cost me. Oh, so you were joking around when you said that you caught my fake out attack. Alright, got it. Okay, let me do that. Do this. So I got some more Pokemon that we can catch. We got this Bramblin. Oh, come on. I totally had that. I caught the elephant! Took me a while, but I finally did it. Using the pointy tip of its trunk, it carves off chunks of rock to eat. This thing eats rocks. It's very docile and helps people with physical labor. Interesting. Alright. We also have a Roly-Poly. I took the risk because I knew the risk was worth taking. I now have myself The cold Pokemon. On sunny days, Roly-Coly will come out onto grassy plains and roll around. Then it will eat the grass that gets tangled in its wheel-like legs. Okay. That makes sense. Eat the food that traps you. Note to self. If you get tangled in something, just eat it. You'll live. Meowth, that's right! Pokemon Company, if you watch my videos, in your next game, can you give us a talking Meowth? Thank you, give it a voice actor too! I want a Meowth to talk, and I want it with me. I want it on my adventures. Hey! And Scratch Cat Pokemon. All it does is sleep during the daytime. At night, it patrols its territory with its eyes aglow. I don't know where you got your information, but it was literally just walking around, so you're already lying to me. Whatever, we're sending this thing to the Pokédex. Or the box. The box that we just have around with us. Makes the Pokemon system even more confusing. Just like, usually when all six of your Pokemon faint, you usually just black out and head to the nearest Pokemon Center. But since you have the boxes with you, wouldn't it make more sense to, instead of rushing to the nearest Pokemon Center, reach into my portable box and take out a random Pokemon? It makes sense. Because then you would never have to stop your adventure just to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center and heal. I don't want to waste any more time on this thing than I have to. Just get in the ball. We got an adventure to go on, buddy, and you're coming along for the ride. You should be grateful that I'm giving you this chance, Silicobra. The Sand Snake Pokemon. Silicobra's neck pouch, which can inflate and deflate like a balloon, gets more elastic each time Silicobra sheds its skin. Interesting. So we got a trainer over there. So this area is like a construction site. You weren't even near me! I finally stuffed the moles in a ball! I did it! So the mole Pokemon! Its three heads bob separately up and down to slowly loosen the soil nearby, making it easier for it to burrow. Well, I killed the first one, and the second one killed itself. Story of my life, I guess. So, what I was trying to say before the stupid moles interrupted me. This place is like a construction site. There are little craters everywhere. In these craters, you may find items or trainers, so make sure you check them all. You may also find Gimme Gold coins, so keep that in mind. And while we're on the topic of this area, let me just say, I hate this area! In my first playthrough of this game, this was the area that got me turned around the most. I found myself running through here for days trying to figure out where I was going, where I already been, just so I could get out and go to the next area. Of course, then I realized I hadn't taken on the second gym yet, so I decided I would just fly to Levincia and take on the gym, making my life a whole lot easier. Once again, story of my life. I defeated the office worker, by the way. I see you're no stranger to hard work. Totally. Totally. You don't have to talk about how terrible I am at uploading. I also found out recently that Voltorbs will just randomly self-destruct when in the wild, so... You want to catch a Voltorb? Be quick about it! This guy just doesn't want to be caught. Phoenix also wants to learn agility, so let's see what we can get rid of that for that. I'm getting rid of Flail. I don't care. I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it here. Alrighty then. I slid down the rock, but I got energy power for it. There's Ghastly down there. Have I gotten the Ghastly yet? Whee! It warps its opponent in its gas-like body, slowly weakening its prey by poisoning it through the skin. As a gas Pokemon. Okay. I waste too much time on this exploring stuff. Either I don't do enough or I do too much, so I'm just gonna explore what I can and leave well enough alone when I can. Alrighty then. Besides, the Steel Titan has waited for us long enough. Just trying to see if there's a gimme go around here. Right up there. So I told you guys previously that I didn't know what Gimme Ghoul coins were used for. I looked it up. I did some research. And now I know. Gimme Ghoul coins are what helped Gimme Ghoul evolve. You want to know what the process of evolving a Gimme Ghoul is like? If you want to evolve a Gimme Ghoul in this game, you have to find 999 Gimme Ghoul coins, have a Gimme Ghoul hold one, and then level it up. And these Gimme Ghoul coins, they're scattered throughout the world, and you don't know where every one of them is, so in order to find a Gimme Ghoul, you have to scout every inch, every nook and cranny that the world has to offer in order to find Gimme Ghoul coins to make a Gimme Ghoul evolve into its next stage. Oh, I just stepped on you. I'm so sorry. Thanks for giving me your coin anyway. You paid me for injuring you. That's great. Alright, then let me just look down there. Okay. Steel-type Pokemon. I'm looking for a Steel-type Pokemon. I'll show you how strong and sturdy Steel-type Pokemon can be. I defeated your Steel-type Pokemon, dude. I also saw a room over there. Do you already know how to get around Steel-type Pokemon's sturdy strength? Yes, I do. The answer? Only use super effective moves. I don't even need to waste my time beating this thing up because I can just catch it as is. Ha ha ha. Varoom, the single cycle Pokemon. It said that the Pokemon was born when an unknown poison Pokemon entered and inspirited an engine left at a scrap processing factory. Hey, you just saved a random piece from being scrap metal. We're inside of a crater. We have tunnels up here. Let's go find our way to those tunnels. I see the way right over here. Let's just go through this tunnel. That was not right. Throw it. Thank you for just standing there, Larvitar, by the way. I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that, not killing me. I don't know if I want to catch you now because you're actually kind of stupid, but sure. I should not have publicly insulted that guy. I should not have insulted that guy. I lived to regret that. I lived to regret it. I'm sorry I called you stupid. Just please come with me. He was toying with me that time. My ears! This thing is a child! How is it that strong? Yay! I did it! So, Larvitar, the rock skin Pokemon. Born deep underground, this Pokemon becomes a pupa after eating enough dirt to make a mountain. Wow. Wow. Actually kind of impressive. Onward! Oh. I saw the Gimmighoul. I see a Gimmighoul, but I also see this Pokemaniac. My Pokemon's so newly evolved, it doesn't know how to battle! Looks perfectly fine to me. I'm getting way too sidetracked. I gotta go fight a Titan Pokemon. I'm not stopping. I'm just trying to collect the potion. Ah, I didn't mean it! I was thinking! Oh my gosh, I saw something amazing. Wanna know what it is? I saw an amazing Pokemon right here. What's the amazing Pokemon? A huge Pokemon like one of those big towers in Levincia. Came right out of the ground. It looked just like the giant Diglett statues that they have in some other regions. A giant Pokemon? The size of a tower? You're speaking my language here, kid. Just so happens that I'm looking for such a Pokemon.
Hi, how are you?
I found it. He can sing ditties to himself for just a little bit longer, right? Who am I kidding? I'm coming back! Alright, so this guy's just gonna keep running away from you. See if I can cheat this. No, yeah. I mean, it stops here anyway, so why can't I just throw my Pokeball at him and get him to fight me sooner? Hi. Yeah, hi. So, we're going up against the Steel Titan, the Lucky Steel Titan to be exact, Earthworm! To be exact, Earthworm is level 29 with Earth Eater for its ability, which means that ground type moves heal it instead of dealing damage. No held item with the moves Iron Tail, Wrap, with the moves Iron Tail, Wrap, Headbutt, and Sandstorm. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I'm actually a little bit nervous here because this is the first time that our levels have been even. The first time in a while. I've already lost them on. Coming out. Cloth. It's okay, this is a multi-hitter. It's a multi-hitter. No. I didn't mean to click that. But I did click it, so that's what I'm going with. Why do you keep rapping? Alright. You feel bad for me for doing such little damage? So, oh! There we go! And there I go! This could definitely be going better. Stay over there, Qfint. I have no time to deal with you. Yes! 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 Keep slapping it with your tail! It's working! Finish him! I wasn't talking about finish me. I was just saying this is gonna be going way better. I have to admit this is gonna be going a lot better. Go get him! Maybe wondering why it's doing absolutely nothing, but that's because... Oh. I made a cave for me. Find the lurking steel titan. After I heal! Because that was rough. You can run, but you can't hide from me forever, Earthworm. Okay, so we're doing this again. Yep. So it's just standing in front of a wall. Alright, so now we're done with that. It breaks open the wall. The Titan Earthworm began eating something. We already noticed the Herb Mystica. You don't need to sugarcoat it and hide it from us. Summer, you managed to pin down the Titan. That's the lurking steel Titan? It's, well, sure as long. I think our little friend might be even festier now after eating those herbs. We're gonna need to do this one together, Summer. And now we take it on for a second time as it goes Ultra Instinct! So the second time up against the Earthworm, Arvin is sending out his Toad School. Could have totally been in a Paldean form of Tentacool. But nope, they made it a completely new Pokemon. I don't know why. Oh. Right. I was just thinking to myself, hey! Mudshot is super effective against this thing, so why don't I use that? Nope. Didn't even do anything. Of course, the ability heals it instead of deals it damage. I'm so smart sometimes, it's scary. That was not a headbutt, that was an arm slap. Are those arms? Could you call those arms? Kinda makes me think of a toy I used to play with as a kid, but I don't remember what it was. Slowly but surely, we're dwindling down its health bar. We're doing it! At least this is more of a fight, unlike that first Titan against Cloth. No offense, dear Cloth, you are a great member of our team. No! Terrific, now we're both stuck! Yes, lower its attack! Or its defense. I literally just had Screech used on me. How am I forgetting stuff I literally just learned? Yes! Hang in there, Arvin. We're almost through. Wait. Okay. For some reason, Arvin thought that it was smart to bring one Pokemon into a battle against a giant. Computers nowadays scare me. No, I don't want to delay the final blow. You can fate now. There we go. Whew. We did it, Summer. Way to go, little buddy. Did you get a good look at his face, though? I didn't expect a Titan to be such a little cutie. I bet if we go in here, we'll find more of that herb Mystica ate before. Let's go find it before that thing can regroup. Again! It shrunk down to the size of a molecule! It's not coming back! If we're lucky, there'll be another herb here. Arvin, you know there's gonna be another herb! We went through this once before. And we were lucky enough to find a second herb. I knew it! I knew it too! There it is. It really is here. This is one of the herbs. Make no mistake. Kinda knew that. The salty herb! Okay. How do plants grow salty? I just want to know that. Now then, let's see. What does it have to say about this one? Well, apparently, salty herb Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neuropathy and numbness. When you've got weak muscles, it supposedly builds up strength again. If I can just slip this into a tasty sandwich, get him to eat some. Well, what are we waiting for, Summer? It's time to dig in! Let me whip something up for us. Okay. Ta-da! And Bob's your uncle. Here you go, my special whimsical herb-filled super sandwich. And that comes with a side of Titan Badge. As a token of my gratitude, of course. You're giving me a little token as a token. We did it! While they were eating. Yes! Ah! Oh, come on, you again? That smells good. So I got curiosity, what happens if I say this is mine? No. Maybe I want to give him some after all. It's mine! How can I do this? I'm so mean! Just take it! Take it all! Huh. Is it trying to say thank you or something? Well, good thing I made extra. You helped me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff, so it's only fair that you get more. I definitely, absolutely did not make extra so that Koraidon can have a sandwich, okay? Just eat it. Just eat it. Koraidon has now learned that he can actually jump higher because he has springs instead of bones. Did it grow strength again? I got. Man, these Herb Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, they better, or else I'm really up the creek. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't you dare touch that! That isn't for you! Something you want to tell us, buddy? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have shouted like that. I wish I should at least tell you the full story, Summer. Come on out, bud. This is Mamba Stiff, my partner. Yeah? It's adorable. Here you go, bud. Eat up. The sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly now. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and small. He even has a little napkin. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, actually. He never really recovered. Potions and things gonna work? Have you tried a Pokemon Center? They said this wasn't any regular old injury or illness. Stiff here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So I promised that I'd make him feel better. Whatever it takes. I searched online, I'd read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find. But nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herb Mystica. That book. What is it? You've done your research! Yeah, see, I found this book in my mom's lab. Herb Mystica, Area 0, was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herb Mystica and attempted to grow some more in areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Pokemon Titan Pokemon. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things. Stuff nobody'd usually hear. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herb Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, my boss Stiff's paws were cold as ice before he ate that last herb, but they've warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. Oh, you done eating, bud? Hey, my boss Stiff, can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes, I did it! It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh, look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes, hard to even tell if they're open or not. But I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing! I knew the book wasn't lying! I'm gonna bring Mama Stiff back to full health. I swear it! Oh, yeah, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them all together. Yeah. I think that's a nice little heartfelt story to go along with the Path of Legends.
Hello, Summer. This is Theta. I detect that Cryon has regained more of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems it can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button.
Yes, if you press and hold B, Cryon can jump higher. If you give the B button a quick press, it will perform a smaller jump instead.
Like the normal jumps that we're used to. I'm relying on you to continue taking care of Cryon.
Alrighty. With that in mind, let's end it there. Guys! Thanks so much for tuning into this awesome episode of Pokemon Scarlet for the Nintendo Switch. Please, till next time, we will make our way to our next objective, which is the Team Star Poison Crew. We will find them, beat them, and make their boss surrender. And also, like I said, the link to Chugga Conroy's how to create a Let's Play video will be in the description below, so if you're interested in Let's Playing, go check it out. It's really fun. It's a really great video. But whatever the case, next video is going to be fun, I promise. Thanks so much for watching, guys. So long, everybody. See you in the next one.